It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. I forgot to hit the solo cut button. That's my bad. Uh, as always, I am one of your faithful hosts, Diamond Dave Wheeler, aka Dave Wonder, aka Dave Wheeler, aka that guy's brother. With me, as always, is the madman of Minneapolis, Matt Lind, over there. And joining us tonight is that's right, my brother, the Beard. I don't know if you want me to use your given name. Oh, you found the helmet. Makes sense. Um, but hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Tiny Men Tuesdays. As always, we will be chopping shop and talking shop for the next 2 hours, live right here on YouTube or Twitch, wherever you are watching. Lots of people asking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was fantastic. We're going to keep it spoiler free. I know my brother hasn't seen it. Matt, did you see it?
No, I don't know when I'm gonna.
Okay. It's real good. I've seen it.
I mean, I'll see it. I'm just not like
What up, Gail? How's it going, Merkin?
not in a hurry.
Pendergast? It nearly got me to back the pack on HasLab. That's how like nostalgia heavy I was, like just chomping at the bit. But yeah. I was looking for you yesterday. Today's my way. Hey, happy escape day, Brian. Many more to you. Beard, is your mic working?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to say something. You're on like a tear, and usually you're like you got the solo intro. I don't want to steal your thunder. I'm just a guest, baby. You know.
Hey! You never had a trouble telling me to shut up in the past.
I would never tell either of you to shut up on your own show. I'm just here to provide cheap comic relief and open some figures and talk to you about. I'd like to. We can stay spoiler free, but can we talk about the Ghostbusters Plasma series? Do you have the Plasma series?
Yeah, I have all of it.
Well, not all of it.
Well, all of it that's out.
That's out, just not here.
Hey, Quinn, how's it going? What up, Tim? The original Hush Batman is back in stock for pre-order at BBTS. Thanks, Syntax.
Ooh.
The Plasma series is amazing, dude. If you want to take a look at any of the figs, like, you just come by.
I just saw them for the first time while I was going down a Ghostbusters rabbit hole the other day, and
they're good.
They're beautiful. Good. Yeah, I love the packaging too.
And someone was asking if I was going to do a wash on the thing, or if we were going to do washes on the thing. I'm going to leave this as is. This is that new vintage thing.
I got Hot Pat's thing that I was going to open tonight. Hey.
Oh, nice.
Hot Pat's hey, thing party.
Yeah. The thing party. Woo.
Thing party. Other thing. Hello.
Yeah. So I was experimenting.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, did you give him teeth?
No, he had teeth. This is one of the heads that came with the.
Oh, that's this one, right?
Yeah, but so. I'm gonna.
Did you clench his jaw a little bit more?
No, I didn't do that. Come on.
Me too, Mitch. I'm really interested in the new Megazord project. Oh, that's cool.
And, yeah.
That's
awesome. I was like, I wanted to try and see. Like, I think the gritted teeth head is fine, though. I need to repaint the eyes. But the
True Panther 10. But to be fair, they did put up the spoiler warning thing. I'll give them that at least.
This head, I don't particularly care for, so this is probably going to be one of the things I'm working on tonight.
Oh, nice. Things.
The best
but
thing. But
also, you can just make it real El Disturbo.
Oh, yes.
And then you got...
that's so...
Yeah, it's like Pokey and Gumby had a baby.
Dude, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the robot wife from Night of the Phantasm.
Yeah, it's got a bit of that going on.
You know what I mean? Make it a mask for another big heli.
Yeah, I could. I mean, let's see if I've got a decent size.
I will be tonight. I will be working on Modern Swoggle for the man himself. So that'll get shipped off to him once I'm done with that. and I am revisiting. So this is the original build. Actually, you guys saw this build. So I actually ended up building this figure twice. It's the Baxter Stockman.
He did it again.
So the first one came out okay, but I noticed it got like the paint got super tacky and like actually started melting the foam. So right now I have that in a bucket, and I have this original one that is pretty jacked up that I didn't really know what I was doing the first time around. Oh God, that's terrifying. And so I am revisiting it, and I will be finishing this one again. Looks like Earthworm Jim a little bit. Can we get a new Ghost Rider soon or Daredevil? Oh man, I'm with you there, Void.
I mean, I think I bet we get Elektra Daredevil.
Stormy, come here. You want to say hi to people? Say hello. Say hello.
In the next, year or so, because it's a great design and they could do it with a lot of existing.
Why are you kissy? Why are you so kissy? You should say hi to
put this away. I got my ground chuck and dirtbag from NECA, but they sent me the "fuck you, you don't get a shoulder pad" variant.
Oh no!
So I had to get another one at Target, so I'll just be returning this one.
I actually have those to unbox tomorrow, but then I got my plunderlings, so I want to open them, and then I got that sweet Jazz Ink Dioramas Vulture, 1/6 scale Vulture to unbox tomorrow with full wings that I have to assemble. So
I like that idea, Void Beasts.
Devil's Reign.
Well, just because to get some more of those we could use an updated comic Luke Cage.
Oh God, yeah.
For sure. I don't know who else is in that crossover, but they haven't done Echo yet, and she's coming up in the, the Hawkeye show. So
true.
Seems like a good fit.
Bummer. This they'll get there soon enough, I imagine.
And the other thing I did off stream.
Very cool. Swap.
Yeah, just the simple. It's the old
hair.
Yeah, because that
looks so much better.
Yeah, I don't know what they were, because I don't think.
Mitch, good call. Maybe the new Iron Fist, but that might be even too quick a turnaround.
I think that's too quick a turnaround. Plus, it'd be a lot of new tooling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind this face sculpt necessarily. But it doesn't read Sue, I guess, to me, especially since there's already been 3.
Yeah.
Sues.
Oh, Josh, don't worry. Come back tomorrow for Toys with the Boys. You'll see the ridiculous that is that Vulture faux show. I'm a little nervous. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that.
I would love an Orson Randall Iron Fist. I would love a whole Iron Fist line.
I mean, give me all the immortal weapons.
That'd be amazing. Fat Cobra.
Yeah. And then they could reuse the tooling and give us an updated Blob.
God, that'd be good. Yes. I still would absolutely love to see them just crank out just a bunch of the various martial arts villains and stuff from the 70s, that weren't terrible. Just
give me the ones that are. Just give me all the freaking Master Kung Fu villains from start to finish. You get Triple Iron and Skull Cruncher. I can't. Well,
I'm talking I don't really want them to make. I think his name was Yellow Fever.
Well, him I don't remember, but that seems like a bad choice.
Yeah. There was a lot of those being made by
all 3 Razor Fists. Yeah. I'm going to mute briefly. We got a question in the chat for the beard.
Oh. What hair would make a good Peggy Bundy? Oh, no, right, sorry. Wait. I would love to get the beard's take on Vince McMahon in modern WWE. No, you wouldn't. We're gonna steal Dylan's gimmick. Make this hot take Tuesdays.
I dislike it. I don't know. I've been pretty disillusioned with the WWE for a while. I think that they've done a number of things recently that I think are incredibly distasteful from a kind of a business standpoint. Might be profitable, but elevating people to the main roster so you can trigger a 90-day non-compete instead of a 30-day non-compete is pretty shitty. It impedes people's right to work, and I don't think that as independent contractors they should be able to be held to those by labor law. But
well, and then all the other crap that they did with the social medias and like, oh yeah, you can't, your Twitch channels are now too.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's kind of been the shits. I think there was an opportunity. Oh, just kidding. Apparently, there's little fucking, pardon my French, tiny Meng faithful, but there are little jobby poos on the back. Who designs this? These little.
You gotta have the scissors at least.
I use the fingernail clippers.
There you go.
I got them. I just don't feel like that. For how crunchy all of that is, it seems like we shouldn't have to
we call it action figure ASMR on here. Yeah. White Tiger set or Iron Fist and Ghost Rider Incarnations Way would be cool. Death Rider and his horse. They're actually doing a really cool third-party 1/6 scale version from the Ghost Rider movies that's coming out. With what's his name?
The old Toy Biz one actually holds up pretty well.
It's a nice. There are some of those figures from that fucking movie that legit are nice figures.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they did a good job with a lot of those. Some of them are like, what were you thinking? But
yeah.
Okay. Listen, I get the black one across the belt. That's great. But clear ones down here? Are you?
Oh yeah. They are gonna just.
He ain't getting out of there. Whoever fucking made this,
NECA.
Yes.
He ain't escaping with how tightly you have him molded in here to the plastic.
I am not I am passing on it. It breaks my heart to say that because I was really excited to see what it was going to be. Sounds like you are very fluent in French. You're goddamn right, Winterweight.
Yeah, I minored in it.
What Super Spike? What up, Darth? How's it going? You missed Stormy already. She'll be back, I'm sure. She always is.
All right. So, Shakes, to answer your question, or try to anyway, since I've got her here, you should be able to, other than the hips, boil a pop or heat this whole figure apart. The torso looks to be. Let's see here. We'll get her head off. Can't tell. I think the torso is solid, which means you could boil it and pop the torso apart and pop the arms out. The trick you run into if you're going to do that and then paint, heating it back up to get the things back together once it's painted can damage the paint.
True.
So the thing that I find to do would be on this figure, I would, let's see here. Yeah, the clearance is pretty limited on the knees. You've got decent clearance on the torso wobble. So I think you could probably get away with just taking the legs apart and sanding down the knees, especially the discs, a little bit to free some space up. Once you do that, you would want to put it back together and paint it assembled, or at least partially. Because you could, looks like you could probably take the belt and the boots off, paint everything. Because the boots, once you get those off, you would heat the boots back up to get them back on the leg, so you wouldn't have to worry about damaging the paint there. So anyway, you could probably get her gear off and the boots, paint everything black, and then just put the boots and the gear back on. That would be how I would do it. The only joints on here that I think could be worth trying to clear up. I mean, you might find some paint rub on the wobble, but the knees are really what would concern me.
Hey, what up, Luca? How's it going? Stormy is a good doggo. And Goji King, I'm with you. I'm not even a Black Series collector, and those Rancor stretch goals were some wet, sloppy farts.
Yeah,
that was a bummer.
I don't know why they're going that way, and it's weird that they were going to do a whole like new sculpt on that Luke.
Yeah, I don't
know why.
I don't get it. Okay, you know what? With Beard not being like a hardcore collector or anything, let's get the opinion. So they're making a Rancor that is a true 1/12 scale, so it'll be in scale with like Marvel Legends and Black Series, right?
Yeah.
So big honking monster, right? So stretch goals. What would you make stretch goals for the Rancor?
Like what would come with it?
Yeah, like okay. So for instance,
it's like a Kickstarter. So
yeah,
like you've got, if it gets funded, you get your Rancor. If you were gonna do stretch goals, additional, anything that you would want with your giant Rancor figure.
So for instance, like Galactus, one of them was a Silver Surfer, a Nova, and what was the other one?
Morg, and then an alternate head.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously need to have some Gamorrean guards that it can eat. You need to have a giant bone that you can put within its jaw, because that's got a snappity snap.
Yeah.
Right. I would assume that that you would have some of the boys, even like a special edition Luke, perhaps.
Yeah.
Something enticing.
But would you make that like standard, or would you make that a stretch goal? Like these are stretch goals of like 6,000 to 8,000 backers, if I remember correctly. Like these, so like these have to.
I think that some of those. What's the base cost for it?
Like $400.
Oh yeah. If I ain't eating some pigmen and getting some bones with it for $400.
So here's the stretch goals that they put out. Okay. So Rancor. So their goal for it, and now it's loading and taking forever. They need to hit 9,000 backers. Okay. So retail cost $350. Okay. And that is just the Rancor. So you get nothing. The stretch goals. So the stretch goals ended up being. So at 11,000 backers, you could get a Gamorrean guard, which they've already released, and actually they clearanced out last year.
Yeah, I got a bunch for like $15.
And again, that's at 11,000. That's 2,000 past. At 13,500 backers, they added a pile of bones that you can, including the big bone that Luke uses to wappy.
Dude, I better get Ula with it for that shit.
No, so at 16,000 backers, Salacious Crumb,
who's also already been released,
and is also getting released in a Disney.
Both those exclusives, but yes, he's out there.
And then at 19,000 backers, 10,000 past.
Yeah,
what it is, a Jedi Luke is added to the mix. They didn't put Ula. They didn't put the Rancor Keeper.
Like, he's so sad.
Yeah. And it's such a bummer because like this Rancor is truly awesome. Like, and I know there are some people who have legitimate been asking for this forever, but $350 for and then again, if you back it, 2 out of the 4 stretch goals are re-releases. Like the Gamorrean Guard and Salacious Crumb, you can get without buying the Rancor.
Yeah, give me. I mean, they made a Power of the Force Malakili, the Rancor Keeper.
Sorry, Super Spike. That's right. The bones come with a cardboard backdrop. There it is.
That's more French for you guys.
Oh, Luca, we'll talk about it tomorrow, hopefully, if Robo's back.
But yeah, no, I mean, they made a Power of the Force the Rancor Keeper, and he had that dope gaffy stick vibro blade thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was dope.
It was called a long handled vibro blade, but it's a fucking gaffy stick. It's a gaffy stick. Like, come on now, son. Unless you're hybridizing like D&D style the weapon.
Super Spike, I thought the Luke was also an all new sculpt.
They said it was.
It looks like it now. I looked it up and it looks like it's a new sculpt, but still,
Because it's got the
hood.
single swivel knees.
Oh.
And then the previous ones
That's
have
very true, Tim. Yeah.
Oh,
So
You didn't
at one
say
point,
that there was a Luke coin, David.
oh, sorry, him and the Gamorrean guard come with that sweet coin
So
that is not worth shit.
May the force be with you.
But it's so heartbreaking because this thing looks so cool. And like again, I will say this: I am a Star Wars guy, but not a Star Wars collector, and that's always been this one's bag. My brother loves him some Star Wars.
I do.
Yeah, actually, you have. Oh no, you gave a bunch of the Power of the Force guys to Ollie.
I did.
From our
the loose ones.
Yeah.
I may still have some carded ones.
Do you still? I was gonna say, do you still have the on card ones from when we were overseas?
Oh yeah. I still have the European ones, and I have a couple Japanese ones, and then I have a couple that I didn't give your son all of my loose.
That's fair.
right.
Well, I noticed that we didn't have like 38 Jawas, so I figured you kept a few.
I still have like probably.
Oh, technically, Ula is there in skull form.
Oh.
I will say, as a small kid, we had taped versions of the original trilogy that my dad taped, or our dad taped, and the funny part about it was, I legit thought as a little kid, because Ula drops into the Rancor pit, there's a scream, and then he eats a frog from his hookah. I thought the door transformed Ula into a frog and he ate Ula, which was infinitely more terrifying than going down and fighting a beast to me.
Yes.
But, Smunk and Beard, do you collect Lego Star Wars?
I have some Lego Star Wars. I haven't been very obsessive about it. I actually have some old ones, like some.
You have the OG ones,
yeah,
where they actually have yellow instead of skin tone.
Yeah, and I have a number of ships from the prequel trilogy. Well, I also have Micro Machines, but yeah, I have some prequel ships and things like that. I haven't gotten into the kind of latest craze, mostly just because I don't have the space for it. But I definitely admire them from afar.
I have no doubt Luke good at that.
Yeah. That the Luke that they show as the bonus for the Black Series is beautiful.
There we go. What it boils down to is that the tiers couldn't be things that would have made the Rancor more worth the investment, but $350 for just the Rancor is tough. Yeah,
and it's good looking, but it's not $350 good looking. I will stand by that all day long. I don't care how big it is. Like to me that Rancor needs more paint.
Well,
it
more
probably
paint.
needs a wash. It probably needs a couple of other things.
It does supposedly have over 900 paint amps.
The thing that cracks me up, one of the points of articulation. Hold on, I gotta zoom in for this.
Is it the drool?
It is the drool. Right there.
Nailed it.
Oh, 900.
Don't worry, they'll put up a Rancor next year, but as a repaint from Force Unleashed game with no Star Killer.
Oh,
Scruffy nerd. Yes, that was beautiful. Oh man,
looking good. All right. Oh, you know what? But it's also the thing of I look at this big sumbitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he lights up.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got
Butter Golem has it. It looks cheap compared to the Sentinel. I totally agree.
Dude, I got 2 figures with it. I got 3 different heads, swappable damaged hand.
Well, we're getting 2 heads and 3 figures and
for Galactus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually, so Beard, I don't know if you saw that because that was a Monday Foosh Live, but when Galactus was in its final countdown, Dan Yoon from the Marvel Legends team hopped on, or sorry, just Dan, who bear a striking resemblance to Dan Yoon from the Marvel Legends team because we cannot officially say because we weren't supposed to. But he came on and hung out with us for the final countdown of that, and that was pretty neat.
Damn. No, I didn't see that. That's amazing. I have like a little Galactus here on my desk that you got for me, and then I have my old favorite Galactus. I didn't go in for the big one, but I have my little like pocket-sized Galactus that hangs out here on my desk, and wishes me
Silver Surfer. That's
great
from
hunger.
that line. He used to have a marble with the Silver Surfer in it.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me. Ugh. I have had the driest of throats today. The Galactus is the same scale, so it'll actually end up being a gigantic. Also, TJ, when did you get a new screen name?
He got bounced from his other screen name.
Oh,
Oh,
boo.
boo.
Yeah,
I
I think the Galactus is slightly taller.
He's bigger, yeah.
Not much. They're probably just factoring in his horns.
Yeah. Either way, he's gigantic.
I kind of wish they would have done a stretch goal of the weird, freaking jackhammer thing. The Toy Biz one came with.
Dude,
I was hoping that just said "I hunger" and then made a weird noise.
Beard has that one. At least one of those.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I have the.
Why haven't we gotten retro carded versions of the talking Toy Biz figures?
Hold on.
Give me that Venom with a weird backpack that says "I want to eat your brains."
I don't disagree, Great Smunkin.
Void Beast, I think it really is just that they don't have they're not confident that they could get retailers to pick these up. Transformers does sell very well worldwide, and they're able to sort of support the Titans, but I think the Titans are on the way out, at least at retail. So
yeah,
I mean, I don't mind that they're crowdfunding them. I would, it's not retail's just not that's not where we're at anymore. It's not 1986 where you can have a $300 action figure thing in an aisle because stuff doesn't, you're not doing one assortment a year. They're huge boxes that take up a ton of shelf space. So
Sentinel, I believe, was $350.
Yes.
So, the Arc is, dude. I will say
110 even.
Oh, the Arc is on. That's cool. I didn't realize how big that figure was.
Yeah, he's massive.
Like that from the Transformers.
I have to redo my entire display.
No USS flags.
Nope, those days are
that
done.
ship's gone sailed. The ship failed.
We just leave now.
Tried. Heathens. No. Get out of here, Beanie. Boo that man. What? Mitch? You're supposed to be on my team. No, the I don't know, like I think back and like it's a very weird thing because growing up, Beard and I had we had a lot of secondhand like playsets and vehicles and stuff like that. And it was one of those things, like I was talking to someone the other day and they were talking about, did you have this? Did you have that? I'm like, no. Like we made a lot of like box forts and stuff like that. Like we
also used a lot of non compatible vehicles.
Oh yes,
as vehicles for G.I. Joes, Marvel, DC.
I legit until like last year, there's this vehicle that we have that I remember I was trying so hard to figure out what Joe vehicle it was, and it's actually a Space Force vehicle.
Yep.
But someone
Leonard
on here and my brother put a shit load of G.I. Joe stickers all over it. So in my head, G.I. Joe vehicle.
Heck
What
yes.
happened with Robo anyway? Oh, Robo is okay. He had a death in the family, so he was at a funeral yesterday afternoon, and so I just said, "Hey, man, like, do you?" And yeah, like he was kind of incommunicado, so I made the decision not stream yesterday. So, but he'll hopefully be back tomorrow. I haven't watched Mojo Revelations Part 2. I'm hopefully going to watch that tonight.
Oh, shoot. Did that just release this week?
Yes.
Pretty recently, yes.
Well, butter my butt.
Well,
you-
and then Hawkeye is what, this weekend?
Thursday or
Yeah.
Friday, I think.
First 2 episodes, I think.
Yep. Very excited.
You know what
Speaking
the
of,
worst thing is freaking Trump making Space Force and making it a lot harder to search for Space Force toys.
Yeah.
Because we have another bullshit military expenditure that we have to deal with. Boo. Hey,
Oh,
Dave,
they're
do you have the Marvel Legends Maestro?
I don't. We have a bunch of them at Richfield though.
It's
Which
such a good
one?
figure. Oh, the not the crown one, the real one.
The new one?
The more recent one.
The white hair.
The shredded pants.
FO 219.
Yeah.
That's
That one just we have a couple of those over at Hot Comics Richfield. Which actually, real quick, because we're already half hour into the show, I got to mention Tiny Mang Tuesday's sponsor, which happens to be the Source Comics and Games for all your tabletop gaming needs, as well as fantastic selection of back issues, painting supplies, and much, much more. Go to the sourcecomicsandgames.com or visit them over in Roseville, Minnesota. Ask for Gene. He's our homie. Once again, I'd like to thank the Source Comics and Games for all their support. We really appreciate it.
I want to say that when I was down on my luck and I was looking for some gaming expenditures, there's only one. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Source. I got to pay attention to the Maestro now. Good-looking figure.
Yeah, he's
good.
good.
Other good-looking figures. Head on over to the Source. Oh, man.
Quinn, Robo's fine. He just had a funeral he had to go to.
Right.
I do want to make some. I got to make the because I loved it on the old Toy Biz figure, even though it wasn't comics accurate. The Fallen Hero armor, where it's like the bandolier with Ultron's face and whatnot.
Good looking.
I should put it on my workbench to remind myself to never ever actually get to that.
I used my Slovenian family houses for my G.I. Joe bases. Hell yeah.
Yes.
I had a bunch of I think that it was Darda or Darda, like these pullback car things that you would have the tracks and stuff. They would sell them at like the educational toy stores. But it basically came with like girders that you would use, and so I would use that with my Joes all the time. And I had for whatever reason, my dad, when the Super Bowl was in Minneapolis in like 97, I want to say
95, I think
95. It was somewhere, mid 90s. He just went hard on like, I don't know if he thought it was going to be worth money or what, but he bought like all this weird merch. So it was like uncut card sheets and just like all this. Like, none of this stuff is going to be worth anything. I don't know why you got it. I don't care about any of this. Not into football, but there was a starting lineup in there, and I'm like, this football helmet is a mind control helmet now. He's going to put this helmet on, and he's going to control some motherfucking minds.
When are we getting the I can actually play with this figure without poking out my eye wings for Goliath? Is that coming with Brooklyn?
Bronx.
Is that coming out?
They haven't announced when.
No idea yet. The next figure that's gone up for pre-order is Thalog. After that, it's Demona.
Really?
Then it should be Bronx, and then
wait, Thalog is the second. Is that the second one that they're putting out?
Yeah, I mean technically it's just almost a straight re-release of him, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but what the?
It is interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm fine to buy a Thalog, but it is a weird second choice.
That's
especially
a big damn figure. So I am passing on Thalog, but mainly because those damn gargoyles is going to take up enough space as is.
You got some time period. He's just going to keep stabbing you for now. Yeah, I guess so, man. I'm just going to have to like soothe myself with this this little house,
Oh,
wondering about that. I was like, Utah the Watcher, is that just like the hyper conservative watcher that's kind of like, I'm going to look and I am bound to only watch.
I am not allowed to drink hot drinks.
I cannot watch when there are women present.
My pens?
Luca, I don't know if you have Disney Plus, but they put out all 3 seasons of Gargoyles on Disney Plus, and I just discovered that today, and I watched a little bit to make my day better, and it was lovely. The word that I'm looking for is fuck.
So I had heard about it on some podcast or another, and we decided to check it out. If you like horror, like movies or shows or whatever, and you have HBO Max, it's a Spanish show, 30 Coins. It's got some Hellboy vibes to it. I like it a lot. I don't want to tell you anything about like the monsters in the first episode because, man, wow.
Spoilers. It's actually called 30 Monedas.
That's true. That is true.
Called 30 Monedas.
Sorry, Tiny Meng faithful. Beard shows up and gives you the straight poop on 30 coins.
Yes.
No, 30 coins as in Jesus.
Yes, it is the you figured out
straight up didn't think you said horror.
A bit of the horror. Luca.
You're watching that show.
It is it is
commissions.
Some force that we have not seen yet in the show is trying to collect
flying away.
All of the 30 coins that were paid to Judas. So for some nefarious purpose. And Josh Bear, it is subtitled. I don't know if there's a dub version or not. That wouldn't be my first inclination. So there may be, but it's definitely subtitled.
So I know we've talked about this previously, Dave, but
it's so weird hearing you call me Dave.
Is this the cheapest feeling accessory of any
the belt
that we've done? It feels like the shitty Livestrong bands that you wore in the 2000s, you know?
Yep. It is straight up a nut cancer band. I mean, it is it's just a rubber band. But that was, to be fair, that was his look in that iteration.
Yeah. But it's independent. It's not actually like
it's just
you can like slide.
Oh no, because they wanted to reuse the sculpt.
Well, I mean, it's the entire sculpt just without like basically the wash into the cracks and a new head sculpt, and that's pretty much it.
Which I will say, like I've seen a lot of people complaining that the new one doesn't have a wash, and I actually kind of like that it doesn't, because it does add that little kind of classic tinge,
extra vintage flair.
Yeah.
I did
just by having this other head. This one looks way bigger, even though he isn't actually bigger. Like when you're looking at him under lights,
are definitely, yeah.
Chunkier.
I do. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Doesn't matter.
I believe in you.
I don't know what Dave is working on. Dave said he was working on a swoggle, I believe. So it is. That's what we were working on. I'm trying to pop this figure apart right now to swap the arms out without breaking it. But I'll probably just end up dremeling a hole in the arm.
That's fair.
That seems
been
fair
there, done that.
Yeah.
So I've successfully silver coated everything now. Feeling good about that. Pineapple thing. I know, Luca. Actually, I did. So I canceled my back-ordered camera that had been back-ordered for damn near 3 months. And I actually ordered a secondary camera that should be here, I believe, next Tuesday. So I'm going to be testing it out. Also going to be using that to do vlogs and such, because I tried doing it with my phone when Robo was here. And boy, did that footage suck.
Man, if only you knew someone who had $1,000 camera sitting in his house that you could use at any time.
Oh, I didn't know you still had it.
What do you think I did with it?
No, I thought you sold it to Nick.
No.
Oh,
no.
I did not realize.
It's not like either of us are using it for anything right now.
This is
Hey
true.
kids, don't invest in a company that doesn't invest in you. Ding.
Quinn asks Beard, what's you drinking?
Beard, Quinn, that's an excellent question. I've decided to indulge in a little rye whiskey this evening. This is Rocknar. It's a local distillery here in northern Minnesota. It is it's only about 7 years old. It is a distillery, so this is their first ever 5-year rye, and it is spectacular. Far North Spirits has like a regular rye that I really enjoy. I like drinking it in pretty much any cocktail that you could substitute rye in for, or just straight up. But 5-year is really phenomenal.
Did you ever try Du Nord's, or did Du Nord's ever release? They were doing whiskey.
Well, they did a couple, but I think that because it was so early, they didn't do a lot. They did a really, really like young whiskey when I was still living down in like 9th Ward, but I haven't or Ward 9 or whatever. I can't say 9th Ward because everybody thinks New Orleans, but no, it wasn't fooling anybody. No, I unfortunately I was going to put it in my Jack Daniel's glass, but I have a tea bag in there right now, and I didn't feel like getting tea bagged. I felt like getting drunk, so having a rye.
Rob's nothing wrong with that. That Marvel Select thing is a chunk of plastic. Also, Darth, I believe all of us will be watching Hawkeye. Hawkeye is legit one of my favorite Avengers. So
yes, I actually have my other Hawkeye pizza dog that I was thinking about unboxing during the stream.
You have a pizza dog that came separate?
Well, no, it's the Hawkeye with
the Select one. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, wait a second.
Yes, David. I don't know if you spent the $350 on the life-size pizza dog action figure, but
no, I didn't. I didn't know if you had, because I think they did a pop vinyl of it.
I don't know, for pizza dog.
Yeah, I'm not positive on that.
Well, maybe, I don't know. That would be lovely. I would love that.
Don't boo me. I will be watching Hawkeye for now. Oh, Super Spike District 9.
Yeah, District 9. I volunteered as tribute, and I won because I was the hungriest boy there. No pizza dog pop. Boo. Wait, is Hawkeye out now? No, it comes out this week though.
Yes. 24th.
I always love the first the first site that wants to get on it and like shit on it. I had one of those pop up in my news feed earlier today, and I was just like, don't show me anything from this. I will make up my own mind.
Yeah. I really appreciate actually the
okay, tomorrow, Mitch. Well, butts. I have to. Well, I guess I'm not going to do what I was planning on doing after I get done teaching tomorrow.
Man, I'm planning on watching some He-Man tonight and some. Wait, Beard is Dave Brothers? What a twist! Surprise!
Ironically, he has a beard right now, and I just have like whatever this is.
You have trimmings.
I do have trimmings. It was because I was in a murder mystery online during a charity stream, and as part of the preparation for it, I hopped off stream in between the game that I got done with, and in 5 minutes shaved my beard down and like did my hair, and I was a southern I don't know, whatever the equivalent of a debutante is.
Yep, 2 episodes tomorrow, Oscar.
Oh yeah, 5 hours left.
Oh,
still outdoing Dave. Oh damn, that's harsh, Super Spike.
I keep mine rather short. I thought about trying to go like full beard, full robo, but I paint too much shit. And I let it go a little bit longer than this, where it actually like stayed out, and I definitely dunked it. Like I was like sitting here doing like really tight paint, and I did that a couple times. And I'm like, why is there orange and purple and God damn it. Jamie Lynn, I am working on that Baxter. So, yes, sir, custom paintbrushes indeed. Beard Dave totally ruined my Boba Fett, then mocked my tear. What bullshit, Luke? You paid me to do that.
Thank
Wow.
you, Tim Birch.
Wow.
I am fond of this shirt
Luca,
from the late lamented Bar Luchador.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in him.
Hey man, I had so much fun painting Luca's Boba Fett. I actually bought that Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Where? He's right there. I actually have him high-fiving Andre the Giant with the jet boost on. Because that's how my brain works.
Yeah. Oh, what else? I mean, I don't know. I haven't been on in a while. It's a little weird to be on. Yeah, you should go buy something lovely from Dave on Redbubble. What do I usually call you? Are you just not? You're used to me calling you David.
You usually, I'm used to you calling me David. You're one of the like I said. Like the funny thing is family, and this is how I can gauge of when I met people, because there are certain people who call me Dave, and there are certain people who call me David, and it's like elementary school and prior David. Everybody else, Dave. When she's angry, my wife. David. Glad you like the Boba Fett, Dave. You should give me a free. What? No.
Oh, snap, Shaggy. Did we discuss those beans yet? We haven't, but I can talk all day about those beans. Who is it that doesn't like beans, Matt?
It's true, I don't.
Oh, man. Are you sure you just haven't had the right beans? I'm going to
like
be
green
that
beans.
guy.
I like green beans.
You just don't. You like them, but you just don't like them?
No, green beans I have no problem with, but most people like when I know a lot of people who are like, I don't like green beans. It's like that's the one bean I enjoy.
How do you feel about red beans and rice?
No,
red
beans, brown beans, black beans. I don't know, and I've tried them, so it's not like I haven't given them a chance.
I mean, I'm just asking because I mean, if you've only had red beans and rice, north of the Mason-Dixon line, you might.
I mean, I am from Minnesota, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is true. That's true. I feel like
the land of extra mile
have a little bit of Southern in us because of our fathers.
We do. Our dad was Texan.
We got the bean gene. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not full on. I'm not. Oh, you better give me the. Like cut all the spice out at the Thai place, or don't even let me in a Thai place because I'll burst into flames or whatever. Like some people I know.
How have we not had Dave? Okay, new shirt. I get a cut of this one. You need a Bean Gene Okralin shirt. Are you shitting me?
It's just Matt going.
Yeah, but like with an okra head and holding a can that says "those beans." That's money. Oh, Quinn, thanks so much. Have a good closing. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Yes, lentils. Boom. Absolutely. Refried pinto beans. Absolutely. All about hummus. Yes. This is the best. Okay, now we're in my zone.
Reefer.
Wow.
Reefers.
Steak, beans, and rice. Absolutely. Chili with beans.
There is a good buddy of ours that has one of the possibly the funniest stories regarding refried beans. He is from Toledo, Ohio. I will not name him because the story is slightly embarrassing, but he had.
How are his fingers?
What?
How are his fingers?
Twitching.
Yeah.
But he had refried beans, like authentic refried beans, for the first time, and apparently farted himself awake because his body was not ready. And it went off like a damn shotgun.
Oh, only good beans are jelly. I mean, I don't disagree that jelly beans are fantastic, but that's
Pork and beans. Damn fine song. 3-bean salad, also damn fine.
Why have 3-bean salad when you could have 5-bean or 7-bean? These are the questions. These are the questions I ask myself every day. Every day.
All right.
I like. We're just like going. We're going hard now. Pasta fagioli.
Hey,
So he farted himself awake like a dog.
yeah.
Oh man, 15 bean soup with
Long live
ham.
the stream.
There's not even that many.
Oh,
Long live the zoo.
stream.
Long live the zoo.
You just
Maybe
make
that should be my call, like my like my sign off. Long live the stream. Long live the zoo.
You think you know me? You think you know me?
Ooh, okay, this is pretty dope. Kobe bean brine.
Yeah.
Jelly beans.
In the Navy, you can get you 7-bean in the Navy.
Oh,
the great Smunkin putting any beans in chili is a warm cry. Whoa, man, Matt, I think you got like crew in the chat.
Look, I mean, here's the deal. That is a controversial statement. I do not want beans in my chili, but I understand and accept that other people disagree.
We're gonna put 15 beans in a small sock and hit Matt with it. A real small sock. Smash the like, y'all. Absolutely. If you want French cut green beans, you go to New Money Matt. If you want the rest of the beans, you go
anywhere else.
You go to these guys.
Also, now I'm tempted to take one of Oliver's socks, fill it with beans, and film myself repeatedly smacking Matt with it. Well, Mitch,
chili without beans is just meat sauce. That's a hot take.
Mitch, 15 bean ham soup at Walmart. Props, Mitch. Props for finding
no
15 bean.
I also like that it's the longest URL of all time. It's like when you use the exclamation point and then you turn it into a 1 exclamation point and then just write 1 out and then do it a couple more times. When you go beans, you can never go back.
I've had beans. I've gone beans, and I went back immediately.
I could try to turn the bean hate train around, but it's too much fun. Sorry, Matt. That is what they gave me. Dave, new sign off. Be good. Do good. Eat your beans.
Oh, that's beautiful. You guys do a 5-second pose for the benefit of those with flash photography.
So I got to go grab those real quick. I'll be right back.
What's he grabbing?
I don't know. I'm sure it's his Christian Cage glasses. Too many people make beans in sauce and call that.
Courtesy of the major wrestling figure pod they hooked me up with.
Snap.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that is amazing.
So I had to show those off, and thanks to Smart Mark Sterling.
Yeah, thanks, Smart Mark Sterling. That was swell. What do people do in the chat? What do you all collect? What's your favorite stuff? Are you guys here for the wrestling? Are you here for the customizing? Are you here for the superheroes? Are you here for Matt's luscious lives?
Wait, can we do a 5-second pose for the benefit of those with flash?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. And then you're like, I gotta go. And I was like, well, I guess we can't.
Well, we gotta count it down. 5,
hey, it's up to you, buddy.
A 4, a 3, a 2, a 1.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. What's going on here?
God damn it, Matt.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know.
The chat.
Oh, Darth, please tell me that you haven't gotten sick of chilaquiles, because chilaquiles are one of the great food groups. I start being fighting. I'm here for the freaking sweet commercial. Hey, how about that sweet commercial? Is it
That's
time
right.
Time yet? Not quite time.
You know what? Dare I say, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not 1, not 2, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
You're goddamn right. Oh, Matt's muted. I unmute Matt. Haha.
You muted me?
Oh, see? Fuck no. My favorite dish of all time. I grew up eating them. Hell yeah.
Gone from yes, beautiful. Oh god.
Here's for Dave's awesomeness. Oh, thanks, Chaos. I appreciate that.
Oh,
This
cake and
thing.
beans. Cake and beans.
Cake and beans.
Yeah.
That's the name of our spin-off podcast that we're gonna start someday.
Yes, dude, I'm in. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be real light come 2022, so I'm here for it. Let's do it.
This thing versus Vacant next All Out.
Yes.
Oh, hitting Taco Libre this weekend in St. Augustine. Nice. You know what, Panther?
Let's do it again. Roll that beautiful bean
footage.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
I only clap for it once.
I don't. I clap for it twice.
I should
Thing in
up
three
that
cats.
and just make it all about my hatred of beans.
Davis Cake.
You
and
hate-
Matt, ironically.
No. Unironically, Matt is cake and Dave is beans because Dave has no butt.
True story.
True story. His pants fall down without a belt because no cake.
It's true.
No cake.
What would happen if you covered this thing in various things? Then it would be this thing. This thing?
Them fangs.
24 hours or bean eating and money raising, yo. Oh, shit. Matt, next year you're eating some beans for charity.
Oh God. I mean, if it'll help me, as long as I don't,
Party.
as long as I don't have to keep them down.
That's true. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to have
I
to.
wish I had one other thing. I could have had 3.
Oh, excuse me.
Shav, I feel that. I hope you feel better.
Oh, thing, no.
It's whoa boy.
Thing down. Big thing.
Big thing. It's a big thing. Yeah. P.S.
Rip.
Extra Life, extra-life.org. Make oh yeah, I'm a fun guy.
Right?
Thank
I'm a fan.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
let's have.
it's nice to stream with Beard.
Oh, you're
some
not
more.
headed
If you
out.
like-
Sorry. I hope you feel better.
If you
Yeah.
like what you get from the Beard,
Yeah.
check out Heel Turn Radio. Follow Heel Turn Radio.
Yeah.
It's true. We
Or
plug
there's
in
some other
every week.
stuff.
Here. You
Check
know.
out Known World United.
Yeah.
Check out some Tasty Boys.
Do that. Yeah, you absolutely do that. And we're gonna be playing some new games. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some of the Tiny Meng boys will play with us. We'll see what's going on.
Oh, I'm proud. I think Mr. Ginger is definitely on
Ooh.
me to join in some of that stuff. So
Yeah. I would love you and the wife piece to play with us anytime. You guys are most lovely and imaginative, and it is great. Let's do top 90 tunes. Let's, Luca. Luca, what are your top 3 90 tunes? Matt, what are your? We're talking about? I don't know where I fall with that. I always have a problem. I'm one of those people that's been like 3 different generations. Apparently now I'm a geriatric millennial. That's a new one for me.
yeah, I've seen that as well, and I think I
That's a
fall
thing?
into that category as well. Technically,
Yeah. Oh man, any chance of making a Ned figure from Venture Brothers with those mutilated thing heads from earlier?
if I can get another thing on clearance, I'm absolutely going to do something like that with it.
Oh, Shaggy asking the hard questions. What do you teach, Beard?
I teach architecture and community engagement.
And awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, screw you, Panther.
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
It's bad. That's
Oh,
bad.
Ain't
man.
nobody happy with that.
Yeah, dude, we're already in the middle of a global pandemic. We don't need to exacerbate that.
Create
You know
some
what that's called? Chemical warfare.
super.
Oh.
Oh, Gargoyles, Mighty Max, Batman,
Exo Squad.
Exo Squad.
I hope that's
Oh, no.
Exo Squad. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's Exo Squad, but if it's Exo Squad, oh yeah, JT Marsh.
Fun fact: it's on Peacock.
What?
Is it?
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
I gotta go. Oh, see, Turtles technically is 80s because it started in the 80s.
It did.
I'm just saying, that would be my number.
No,
one.
that just means that you can pick. You don't have to put
It's
turtles
true.
in it.
If we're going straight 90s, I gotta go Spider-Man, Batman the Animated Series. Ooh,
Batman the Animated Series. Just
yeah,
twice.
it's the 90s.
Yeah, just twice.
Oh, and then
three times.
X-Men with Wildcats as a
Yes.
honorable mention.
Come on.
Hey, you shut your mouth.
I'm just
Gargoyles is up there,
gonna, Batman Beyond, because they're both great for very different reasons. Well, not very different reasons, similar reasons. And
Centurions.
what would be my third?
Captain Planet.
No.
I fucking hated that show. Okay, I should say I liked the show. I hated the fact that there was a character named Wheeler on, and everybody's like, "You don't have red hair."
Maybe Powerpuff Girls.
Ooh, was that 90s?
I think it might be late 90s. Is Space Ghost Coast to Coast a cartoon?
Well, that was 2000s, wasn't it?
No.
What? Space
Oh,
Coast
no.
Coast to Coast?
Yeah.
No, that was 90s.
That was super 90s, man.
Oh yeah, 94 to 99.
Ha!
What,
I
Didn't
just
even
was
make it
asking.
into the 2000s.
what do you
Ooh,
guys
Pirates
think
of Dark
about
Water,
like the
Beast Wars.
Disney?
Ooh, Extreme Ghostbusters was up there too, because that show was fucking creepy as shit. I loved it.
What about Animaniacs or any of the Disney?
That was Warner Brothers though.
Well, yeah. but
that's
Are
why
you
I
talking?
said
Are you talking like
Animaniacs
Goof Troop,
or
Bonkers,
any of the Disney?
like
no,
Tailspin's up there.
Animaniacs, good shit. but
Tailspin
I-
has the most banger open of all time. If you don't spin it, yeah, come on.
Spin it.
Rio.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 1998 was season 1 of Powerpuff Girls.
Nice.
Right. Haha.
No love for Mighty Max, dude. I love Mighty Max. It just doesn't make top 3.
Yeah, if you're only
Hysteria.
picking three, I mean, that's
Mighty
a
Max
hard,
did go super dark.
that is a hard
Movie,
thing
Darkwing
to
Duck.
narrow
Dude,
down.
all of Disney Afternoon, so good.
Oh man.
Oh,
How
like
about
that Bobby Hill and then King of the Hill happened, so I had to change my birth.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Damn
that would
it,
be
Paul.
another good 90s one.
did we ever get a Johnny Bravo Samurai Jack crossover?
I don't believe so, no.
That's the crossover that I need. Just saying. DuckTales, absolutely. DuckTales was amazing.
Woo.
Samurai Jack was amazing. Oh, that looks good. Chip and
Oh, yeah.
Dale, yes. Rescue Rangers. I feel like the last time I was on your show, we talked about Monterey Jack and
See, the frustrating thing is Funko did these like awesome Disney Afternoon figures, and they did Chip, Dale, Gadget, Zipper,
and no Monterey Jack.
Makes me sad.
No love for the Husky Boys ever.
Rescue Rangers was fantastic. I've actually been on the hunt. There is a hand puppet, I guess, that was released of Monterey Jack. It was like a stuffed animal, like / hand puppet.
Oh, yeah.
It's expensive now, but I was trying to find that because I'm like, that'd be cool. But Rescue Rangers taught me about cults. Every cartoon show in the 90s taught you about cults. Like,
Sure, there was a lot of cults happening.
just putting that out there. Funko don't like them anymore. Yeah.
I do like the Funko Pop with the variant eyes.
Tail.
With the
Polar
like,
Night,
crazy.
sweet Jesus, the evolution of beards.
Wait,
Wait, hold on. We go like this. Oh,
Mm-mm.
hold on. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, mine. I don't know if it's because it's the colder weather or what, but mine has finally started actually growing.
It is Super Spike. I'm sorry. Put down the Kool-Aid. Feel the fizz. Cool cola.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What?
I just found the PVC figure that was kind of the alternative one that I was thinking about getting, and it's like $10.
Which one?
Oh,
Oh, never mind. This is the small one. Crud. This beast is the one that I was thinking of trying to track down, but like it's like $125.
oh man.
Hell no.
It's really cool,
Hell
but not
no.
$125 cool. Was Big
Very
O
few
in the
things are
'90s?
$125 cool.
Big O, maybe.
I want to say that was early 2000s. Big O's good though. I do like me some Big O.
October 13th, 1999 was the first episode.
So
Just-
Oh, Mummy's Alive.
Another
Yeah.
in.
Scooby Doo. Yeah, see Scooby Doo. I mean, that's 60s.
But all Scooby Doos.
All Scooby Doos are my Scooby Doos.
Yeah.
Well, fun fact: one of the first dates I ever went on, I took my gal pal then to see Scooby Doo at the Eden Prairie Theater, like a gentleman. Was mayonnaise the '90s obligatory SpongeBob joke? What? Oh, I see. What? I was like, I'm not following. And then I'm like, oh, I see. Well, Zombie Island was the '90s. Really?
And yes, one Beast Wars is killer, but again, I don't know that it would make my top 3.
Fair. Where did I put that sigh?
Beast Wars got me back into Transformers.
Galaxy Rangers or Galaxy Ranger?
I want to say that was 80s, but I could be wrong.
I think Dragon Ball Z technically started at least in Japan in the 80s too.
Yeah.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Dave, what about a stuck wrist peg and an arm? What can I do? Did the wrist peg snap off?
Yes.
Or okay, if it snapped off, there's a couple things you can
well,
do.
I don't know if it did. It doesn't say.
Oh, okay. I
was
would
the
say
question to
if the
answer.
wrist peg snapped off in the arm, there's a few things you can do. You can try to pry it out, or use a tweezers to pull it out. You can heat it up, and usually it'll pop out a little easier, or you can just drill it out. I have done that before.
I've done all 3 of those things.
So Armada, Energon, and Cybertron was and still my bread and butter. Man, Armada had some weird shit. I'm just throwing that out there.
Toy du
Transformers Armada.
jour reboot was ahead of its time. Absolutely, 100%. Todd,
I mean,
talked
yeah,
kids about the interwebs and was amazing.
You can get the entire series for like $25 on Amazon. It's beautiful. I may have been watching some episodes earlier today.
Well, and that's the same. That's a lot of the same crew as Beast Wars.
Indeed, from Mainframe. Actually,
Well, and I think some of the writing staff and stuff too.
so in my display, oh, I'm just gonna knock over everybody, I guess. Damn it!
Yeah,
I
did
did
that
a custom Bob so that he looked good.
That I mean, yeah,
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
those were pretty bad. I did get some of those. The later ones got better.
This was it was a later it was a later Bob that came out.
That actually would be a solid. Now that we've talked about it a number of times, but that actually would be a very solid Super 7 Ultimates.
Oh, reboot? Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I would love that. I thought about trying to make some legends several times over, and then I just got angry at everything. Because, fucking A. Dot Matrix, you are going to be the death of me. Just like you were of Bob.
Oh,
I'm not
not for a
really.
1960s TV show. Come on, we're geriatric millennials, not geriatrics.
Oh, cops fighting crime in a future time.
That would be
There's nothing like good propaganda to get you to love the police.
80s.
They basically have made a cops based show like for every generation.
Oh yeah. I mean, at least Cops the cartoon wasn't actually very good.
Yeah.
But the toys were. They were
The toys were
giant
killer.
They were giant GI Joes.
Muppet Babies, Tiny Toons. Real Monsters. All solid. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. God, I forgot about King Arthur and the Knights of Justice.
Actually-
the Knights of Justice taking evil down with a sweet like metal riff.
Yeah, was
God.
that something
Oh man.
That theme
taking
song
the something
so
with the knights of the then they rhymed that with the some like knights of the table round.
Yep.
Yep.
Toy du jour, Botsmaster. Thank you for remembering that Botsmaster existed. Not very many people do. I love
You are
the
the
Botsmaster.
that remembers Botsmaster.
The only bots I recognize are the Go bots.
Oh
Wow. Phantom 2040.
Oh, Top Cat. Yeah. I was a big fan of SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats. Yeah, I mean,
I-
that theme tune is freaking killer.
Dude, I'm still looking for decently priced SWAT Cats figures because fuck, those things are expensive.
The only place I ever saw those was at Toy Works in the Mall of America.
Jackie Chan
In the 90s.
Adventures,
I
James
think
Bond
Jackie Chan
Jr.
Adventures is 2000s, but that's good stuff.
James Bond Jr.
It might be later 80s or later 90s. James Bond Jr. not a good cartoon.
But the toys were actually kind of neat.
How are
Rugrats.
these SWAT Cats so expensive?
Because they were a lot of so the first season, actually, I learned this courtesy of Toy Galaxy. Go over and like and subscribe and follow to Toy Galaxy because Dan's the fucking man. So is producer Greg. But they did a special on SWAT Cats, and basically that was at the precipice of like basically taking weapons out of cartoons, and so it basically got shit canned. So the toys did not see a very long run. They were actually going to make the jet at one point, and then it got shit canned, I guess. Oh man,
Yeah, the toys. I don't know where they got carried nationally, but like
KB.
Well, I never saw them at KB.
Originally.
I saw them at Toy Works, which was a KB like spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw them once. The Mall of
Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Don't forget Bobby's World.
Bobby's World. Oh god.
Life with Louie
realize
was the big
that,
one because Louis Anderson was from Minnesota. So, look, he's from where you're from. It's like, yeah, sure are.
The SWAT Cats were Remco. I didn't realize that.
I did not know that either. That must have been tail end of the Remco's existence.
Yeah.
Um,
It's good to know that the SWAT Cats put Remco out of business.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man. No, I'm not gonna do it.
What,
I'm not
X-Men
gonna do it.
3D?
There's a set of
Podcasts.
Razor and T-Bone for a decent price.
Yeah.
Not gonna touch it. Not gonna do it. Just gonna walk
Can
away.
anyone think of a photoreal looking head for a Black Series Mara Jade Skywalker? A red head so we don't have to repaint. Would any of the Mary Janes work for it?
No. Mainly because
really,
they're not
and
photoreal.
They're pricey.
Actually check out Casting Cave. He's had a couple fun sculpts.
But then he'd have to paint.
Oh no, but you can commission Corey to paint.
Oh, that's true. He will take your money to paint.
I want a turbo cat. Yeah, right? Be like Nike, just do it. Actually, so you know what we should do? I don't know how the hell we would be able to stream this, but I got Reboot, I got Beast Wars, I got SWAT Cats, I got Wildcats, I got X-Men, I got Spider-Man. We could just stream us watching cartoons and talking about them if we turned it down low enough.
Well, we could also watch them and just let people know what episode we're watching.
Oh, that's true. Damn, Dave, you're gonna
How
make me
about-
go elsewhere for painting. Hey,
How
if
about
I had
the-
more time, I would gladly do it. Oh, Superman animated series, also very good.
How about either like a Poison Ivy or a Jean Grey?
Jean Grey has the head sock on most of her sculpts, but you could go with like a Phoenix sculpt. But those are fucking pricey.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that we need to keep in mind is the photo reel.
Yeah, the photo. Honestly, if you never mind. I was gonna say Jessica Jones. You could repaint the hair.
Or I mean, the nice thing with a lot of like current Marvel
work.
Legends females is the hair is a separate piece.
Indeed.
So if you've got some red hair that has the look you like, it probably wouldn't be hard to swap that onto pretty much any head you want.
Very true.
So you got a
Mixie,
face you like with the printing. You could probably swap the hair on there.
Mutant League ruled. The cartoon was great with Bones Justice. Oh shit, Robert Leon, Dave, Sean picked up Mezco Conan for me yesterday. Thanks for having him on your stream. No worries. I gotta get Sean back on here. I'm actually gonna hang out with him a little bit on Friday. So it'll be good. So was there an Iron Man 2 Black Widow? Technically, I think they released a figure of her, but I know they did a Hot Toys, but I think
I
they
believe the Iron Man 2 Black Widow was the one in the Captain America Mandroid Build-A-Figure wave.
Beetlejuice and Ghostbusters. See, again, Ghostbusters, I think, was late 80s.
Yep.
Sean. No, it's funny. I put Sean fucking Iredale on the info for the 24-hour stream, and I love that Mitch has carried it over.
He's just
That's really said when Sean was going to sign on. Hey, Freakazoid, Freaky you. Exo Squad. Those Exo Squad figures are still some of the best.
They are great. That's one of that and Cops are one of some of the old lines that I kind of like. I half want to
actually
complete.
Luca, let me know if you get a chance or know when they're going to go up, because I'm still down for that split. Yes, Mitch. You know, this like, I didn't expect this to come together so quickly, because the last one took me a while to paint, but I just threw a little wash on there.
There you go.
Sink the lines. I want to put something back here, but I don't know what I'm going to put back there.
And yes, Shavgold, I do think NECA is going to make Elisa Maza. No doubt there.
So that's
and actually, yes, the Mandroid Wave Widow came with 2 heads, so you could kind of do her shorter haired Iron Man 2 look and then her Avengers look, or whatever one was after that. As for,
I wonder, I'm gonna grab a figure to put on here real quick.
See who is asking.
Thank you, Luca.
Darth.
DC Multiverse Deviate.
I think they scale.
Shit, that's cool.
They scale well.
I haven't seen that Hercules yet. Like,
he's great. I love him.
So this kind of rules. I didn't purposefully do this, but the foam, the holes in the foam, and I got to reglue that, I guess, but work perfectly for stabbing Raph into the joint.
Nice.
It's kind of awesome.
Did not see those 112 Underwater Diver figures, Robert Leon. I might have to check that out.
Oh, Iron Man 2 Black Widow. Oh, for a Mary Jane, maybe. But again, it wouldn't be photoreal. I mean, you could possibly get the SH Figure Arts head.
I don't think. I mean, it really depends. I don't think it's that too bad.
Yes, Thano. Give me 1 sec. I'll grab his information because I'm blanking on it right now and it's pissing me off. Monster Machine Creations on Instagram. I will always plug that dude because he has some He-Man casts and some Skeletor casts that are the bee's knees. Barbarossa?
I don't know if I'm going to bother painting the legs on this.
I don't think you have to.
I mean, technically it was all gray. I don't know why this won't focus. But anyway, so yeah, I just swapped the arms and the jacket and the head and neck from the more animated style one to the first Star-Lord. Just kind of reel up a little bit. I got to find an extra Black Panther head for the unmasked head because he's very cartoony.
Damn it! Why won't this stay?
Now I'm just obsessed with finding this.
Oh shit! Thank you, Syntax Error. I want to say thank you guys for being so awesome. As of right now, I'm waiting for a record from BBTS so I can do a large unbox. Hell yeah!
Oh, record's good. I love that figure.
Thank you for being awesome. Oh, thank you, Mitch. I just realized I didn't put that on all channels. But yes, go check out Monster Machine Creations. Dude has some absolutely fire sculpts, and his prints are top notch. I actually have this one that I painted up live on the stream. I'm thinking about getting that one because I like the look. There's the grit and teeth one. He's doing kind of a king. Here's the Skeletor from Revelations. Very cool.
Did you still need Man-at-Arms?
No, I ended up scoring one from Hot Comics. Hot Comics and Collectibles. Go check them out. HotComicsandCollectibles.com. Hashtag not yet.
All right, just wanted to make sure.
But if you really want the bee's knees when it comes to books made of trees and other things, why don't you head over to Source Comics and Games for all of your collectible needs. Hey, you need some minifigs? Hey, go check them out. Maybe you need some games? I don't know. Hey, are you obsessed with dice? Maybe head on over to Source and carefully extrude them from the dice jugglies that they have. It's well worth your time.
I did mod these shoulders a little bit so I could get them down a little lower, but that is a badass Man-at-Arms.
It is nice. The metallic paint and whatever really pops it.
Yeah,
I've seen them once now, I think, and I was like, it's nice. I can't start that line, but it's nice.
I am being very selective. I think I'm getting vintage Tila, and then I think I might be tap, and unless they do Roboto and Man-at-Arms and Many Faces, those just because those two are near and dear.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys feel like this is good enough, and obviously you'd need to do some work on it. But what about I think the DC Universe signature collection Poison Ivy would be an amazing Mara Jade head if you just did the simple repaint.
I do think it would be great.
Yeah.
It's definitely got the look.
And it's a lot more photorealistic than some of the other
Fair.
options.
The retro Mary Jane too. The trick is he had asked for photoreal, and that's the kind of
dice.
kicker.
Yeah, if you can bypass that, there's options. But yeah, I would. I mean,
but photoreal. I mean, nobody's played Mara Jade, so who the fuck knows what photoreal looks like? You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Is like I think that those signature collection ones are not as stylized.
It varies. I wonder how it would scale. Like if you got like a Becky Lynch or something.
Ooh, that trap jaw does look cool.
If that would scale okay, or if it would be too big.
Yeah,
because the WWE stuff is a little bit bigger. I'm really just curious now.
Oh man, now fuck. See, this is the problem when I do like a Turtles custom on the stream, because I'm like, go play with my turtles. Like, goodbye.
Too bad.
I want Triclops. That Triclops looks awesome. If you ever wanted a Henry Rollins figure, go get that Triclops when it comes out.
Any of the Barbara Gordons?
There's a couple.
They're not really photorealistic.
Who would you want cast as Mara Jade?
Oh, that's a really good question.
There was what's her name? Damn it. Oh crap! I just had it on. Crap. Downside: we do not have targets here. Fair chef. There's a Target exclusive multiverse Poison Ivy with flesh tone skin made. I think that was the one that my brother was talking about. Actually.
Yeah. Yep. I know that she's like directing more often than not, but I love Bryce Dallas Howard, and I would love to see her play Mary Jane.
Oh, thanks, Shakes. I appreciate that. Have you been drinking? No. I just got my 2 Billy Elliot figures today. One for the Invasion.
A little big.
Nice, Shaggy. Oh shit, that's cool though.
It's a little big.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
Depends on the body you use.
True.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Ooh, the girl from Free Guy. I actually wanted Anna Kendrick to play Mara Jade for a while. I thought she'd be good.
What?
I thought she'd be good.
Stick to your turtles.
Brittany Snow is another good one.
What? Who?
Brittany Snow.
What? What?
Did you never watch Pitch Perfect?
No. Too happy looking.
But it's a promo photo.
She's too happy.
Fine. Hold on.
But now are you searching Brittany Snow sad?
Is that better?
Yes, it's better.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, there you go. Keep trying to use Legends Head, and they were too big for Black Series. Yeah, I feel like Black Series goes for more of the natural body types so that they look like the actors from the movies, whereas Legends are superhero proportions more so. So
Yeah.
their heads are usually slightly bigger.
Yeah,
Yes, Tina and
it's
Platinum
tough.
Red
Figure
Hair on
arts
the
might be a better way to go.
That's not a bad idea. Get the Athena and slap some red hair on Angelina Jolie head.
I mean, if we're being realistic, and we're doing an age appropriate to Luke with Mark Hamill, I would love to see Gillian Anderson play Mara Jade because that would be dope.
Ooh, sweet.
I'm just continuing to be like, who else?
Dr. Aphra with red hair.
Oh,
I mean, the Dr. After figure, you're going to be paying an arm and a leg, though, I think, for that.
That is not a bad choice, Josh. Rebecca Ferguson.
from Dune and Doctor Sleep. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm not a huge
You
Jessica
go to
Lange
hell,
fan.
Thano.
Boo.
Sorry, I don't like.
Boo. What about the actress who played Jean Grey from later from the
Famke?
later ones? No, not
Famke
Famke
Janssen?
Janssen. He's talking about the younger, like the first class.
This is Rebecca Ferguson. She'd make a good Mara Jade.
Yeah.
Boo.
Where the fuck is the Afro archive? I don't know. You might be able to get an older basic Toy de Jour. That could work.
Possibly.
Nobody likes her, but she's gorgeous. I know the feeling. Because I'm gorgeous, but nobody likes me.
You got that right. Ugh.
It's true. That's why I keep him around.
Womp womp.
He's good for my mental health.
Yeah. Why with how much Dr. Aphra is selling for, have they not done another run of those?
That's what they're just asking.
They might. I mean, it certainly would not surprise me. They've been good about that, but she's also
emphasis on the butts.
I mean, they're going like for $100. That's insane.
She's a comic only character, so I could see them maybe not.
For now, that won't last long.
Oh,
If she doesn't show up in live action in the next 3 years, I will be super surprised.
Oh, they'd be foolish not to.
She's too popular. Either that or in animated.
Man, okay, so this is
we're getting the cast Sabine for the Ahsoka show. So.
True.
That is true.
Mrs. Dave would play Mara and get Dave that Star Wars money. Hell yeah, Mixie. I'm all for it. I'm sure she'd rather die before being on a Star Wars show. You never know. I almost kept her awake to watch the original trilogy twice. I just ended up watching the series twice. This is weird. Corey isn't here, but this has become a casting cave. Mitch, you son of a bitch.
Kate Walsh would also be good.
Oh, who would you cast as a live-action Thrawn?
Well, we're already getting somebody.
It's true. John Hamm.
Oh, fuck you, dude. You're fired forever. Boo.
Actually, there was a really cool. It was a casting Photoshop contest, and I actually ended up using. Oh God, why can't I think of his name? Simu Liu from Shang-Chi.
Oh.
Just because I thought he has the poise and he can really get crazy cool facial expressions.
Did you say for Thrawn?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
And Margaret, if you want age.
I want more angular. I'm actually real happy with Lars Mikkelsen.
I think it'll be great.
A lot of people wanted Benedict Cumberbatch. Yep. But yeah, I having that voice when spoilers, when he shows up in Rebels. Fuck. P.S. There's some more French for you. That was so good. I like. Yeah, I'm not one of those people
They're
that
making them
is.
jab. They just haven't said when.
What's what?
So Carter Jax and Kirkanos, they flip-flopped the name and the figure on the first release, and
Yep.
so they said they're doing the other vice versa. But
Yeah.
I don't think they've officially said when that's coming out. Stream is turning into a live issue of Wizard Mag. Hey,
Kind of
a little more
a-
valuable.
Forlong
Monkey
Zuckus-
choose. Puck, 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 puck. Yep. That's right.
Yeah,
I guess
Think
that
we got
wasn't Wizard. That was Toy
Toy
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
Carl's Dance might be a smidge old, but would make an excellent Tarkin, like Imperial Daddy. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely.
I hope they do too, Super Spike. I hope they keep the name screw up on the package like Forlom and Zuckus type thing. Like just there you go. Here it is. Also, maybe Emma Thompson as an older Mara Jade would be perfect. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. Not Roy Fair. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh Reggie. Ah, it's funny because his name's Shaggy. Ruh-roh Reggie.
Oh, it's Roy Fair.
You see. I want to show off one thing real quick. So I redid these two shelves today, just cleaning them up and everything, and I'm pretty happy with how they came out. But they're stop it. But I was pretty proud of the breakdance scene with the Adidas Trooper and Spider-Man chilling in the middle. I was pretty stoked with that. But I talk about Wildcats all the time. Got my whole team right there.
One and only Wildcats.
Oh yeah.
Is
Buzz.
wait, is Mikey a bug?
Yeah, that's in the 2012 series. He goes by Turf Lytle, and he is bait for Kirby Bat. Age appropriate Mara Judith Hogue. Oh, fair choice.
All right, so I like this thing
Yes,
a lot more
absolutely.
if you just
100%.
get rid of the tongue and black out the mouth.
Oh, that's not bad. Did you repaint the eyes?
He looks like
I
he
did.
ate a bunch of black licorice.
Oh,
I mean, Ben likes his skull.
I was gonna say it looked like Ben tripping balls.
Yeah, I did repaint his eyes. It's a little rough on this one because
Super Spikes
they're
crossing the stream.
they're wider, they're spread out more. I don't want to. When they released it, they had the factory paint. He's got little like lid brows or whatever, and it looked weird to me.
Oh, Happy Appa is happy. You unboxed that on the 24-hour stream.
I did.
Uh,
Look, we have the same mouth.
yippee.
He makes me so happy. I literally like keep this on my desk because, like, how can you be mad or upset? You just take a look at Appa. He looks so happy.
He does.
Yeah. Yep.
I've been having a hell of a time trying to get these Mafex web attached to the pegs on the Ben Riley figure. The hands don't want to stay on at all. So for that, I actually just, if the ring of it is like this, I just bent them out slightly and it seemed to fix it. Getting my Wildcats collection almost completed. Just got Maul and Mr. Maject. Hell yeah, Link. I have, so that is the only toy line that I have a complete on-card set of.
I mean, it's a low bar, but it's a good set.
That is good stuff. What? So Beard wouldn't recommend Appa?
Oh, I would absolutely.
I believe
think
that's
he's making
McFarlane,
sure.
isn't it?
But-
That made that Appa and
Mhm.
Ron.
Yep. David found me all of these.
I don't know. Yeah, they never released the Lord M. Oh, technically, he was out in that PVC set from DC Direct. They did that like Wildcats 4.0 thing.
But that was like the Charest.
Yeah, but
Kinda.
he's okay. So the Jacob Marlowe, like they could have done him from the animated series, but they really didn't call him Lord Emp. Like I'm thinking when you say Lord Emp, like him in his Carabim form, like where he's kind of all reptilian looking. Is that Aang with the glider?
No,
Yes.
it's your spike. Unfortunately, this is just the
Oh, did I?
regular egg.
Oh
I
yes,
got
I did not.
regular Aang and Katara And
Spoilers, my bad.
What's that?
Nothing. Appa is a Walmart exclusive, maybe. Yes, I believe he is.
Oh, he is?
Like that whole line.
I think the 5-inch one is.
I
At least
mean,
here in the
technically,
States.
I don't know if you can get it online somewhere, maybe. But at retail, that's the only place.
I don't know. I got them from my brother. He said, "Hey, I found these guys, and do you want them?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. I'm so happy you asked me."
Oh, I just pulled it full screen just as you took Appa away.
Oh no! You go, oh boy, so happy. Oh, Appa's the best. Makes me so happy. Damn beer, you might sold me on. Honestly, it's like one of the best, and the sculpt for the carriage is really beautiful. It's got like their packs in the back, really like
I do
wonderful.
understand.
The tail is articulated. Oh God! Oh no, God!
All good.
The ball joint tail, but it's usually it's pretty poseable. Like it's beautiful. Like everything is just wonderfully sculpted. Get the whole
And it's not a super expensive figure either.
No.
and
Just
just
gonna sneak
yeah,
into a
just-
Star Wars display.
so
Why does
nice.
Appa look like he ate 100 brownies? Because maybe he did. He's that. What up, Ryan? How's it going?
For everybody
Ryan actually
jumping on, this is
adjusted
just
the light fixture on the diorama today. So
Dumb
that is my day on Saturday, I believe, or
Oh.
next Monday. I'm going to finally I found the drill bits and everything that I need for
Mhm.
doing my turtle display.
Absolutely.
Very excited.
Ooh, the Diamond Select avatar. They need to repaint Appa as an Oogie and really. Yes.
Winter Saber, I do. I'm looking for a couple nicer versions of some of the figs I have because I got some that were just absolute beaters. But also, I collect the loose Daemonites. If anybody has loose Daemonites out there, send them to the PO box. I'll gladly
have
take
one.
them because I love Daemonites.
I have one.
Huh?
I have one.
Oh, I have one.
You can have it.
Sweet. That'll bring me up to lucky number 7.
All right. I think that helped.
Oh, Dave, you got a PO box? Holy shit! Guess who's getting some dumb crap from this guy?
Boom. That's right.
You're
Send
gonna
Dave
unbox
Wonder,
some
PO Box
stupid shit on
1274, Minnetonka, Minnesota 55345. So if you have anything you want me to take a look at on stream, that's appropriate. And no food, please. I actually got yelled at once already because someone tried to send a box of zingers and it got smushed and it actually oozed out the side.
Oh
So
yeah, no, don't send food.
Don't send food. Oh, nice. Ben loves.
Yeah,
it.
I'm happy. I thought blacking that mouth out would make it. I don't know why he was just like, oh, here's my tongue.
Oh, Kai Plus, I didn't say age appropriate. I just said appropriate. Why is Appa and those crappy GVK figures so cheap but Rancor so expensive? The world
Because the
may
last
never know.
Airbender is for the children. They're
Yes.
for the children.
I think plastic.
They just want everybody to be happy.
So happy.
I'm sorry.
Send off a plastic cake.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I'm so hungry. He just about ate Goliath's jalapeno. He was so hungry.
Jalapeno. That is one furry dewback
Heck yes.
with more legs. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple lines out there right now that I keep. You know when you see something and you're just like, oh, that's cool, and like I've been strong, big time Dave, like famous Davis. Nice. Dave getting a bunch of dildos from Beard now. No,
Now?
that's just expensive. Avatar is good, but Wu-Tang is for the children. Who's gonna make me a custom Zappa figure? Dave, if you ever get a chance to do conventions in McAllen, Texas, you have to. I got back from Austin from there. It's toys. Oh, dude, hell yeah, Jay. I'm actually trying to get into a couple Texas shows for this next year. If anybody out there has Comic Cons that you'd like to see me at, please shoot me a link at my Instagram at the Dave Wheeler. I will gladly try and reach out. I know Pensacon is one that a couple people recommended. I reached out to them, didn't hear anything back, but I know that was, I think, this past weekend. So maybe next year. but definitely trying to hit some different shows. Mitch, you're in Florida, but that's fair. Like I said, next year, hoping things get a little bit better. But no, there's next year's already shaping up to be a kind of a crazy cool year. But this year, coming up in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I will be down in Chicago, Illinois, for the Chicago Comics and Entertainment Expo, aka C2E2, tabling back in Artist Alley. I am going to do a toy hunt with you guys on Thursday. I'm coming in early. I'm going to be posting more information up about that as soon as I get the information for load-in, just so I know what time I can do what and such. But stay tuned. I have not done Astronomicon. That sounds fantastic, though.
I'm very sad about the lack of Uncle Iroh.
Maybe next year, Chef.
Maybe next year.
What up, Syntax? Welcome. Super Spike, I joked around with him on that. I know one thing that I believe the three Toys with the Boys guys crew are going to try and do is we're going to try and do the Kane County Toy Show next April down in Illinois. We're actually going to tape a live show there. We're gonna try to do that from a table at the show. So. And Robo and I think are going to try to do live toy hunts. So we'll see. Just saw Pixel Dan in Greenville at RetroCon last weekend. Great show. Hell yeah. RetroCon's on the list as well. Rhode Island Comic Con Providence is the biggest show in New England every year in early November. I will. Can we go to Pizzeria Uno after the toy hunt during C2E2? I don't know. We'll figure it out. You should attend DaveCon, but really it's just a bunch of nerds going to the Mall of America eating Honey Ann's pretzels. You say that like it's a bad thing. I call that a good Sunday.
I want to attend DaveCon.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mitch.
They got that sweet Cinnabon there at the Mall of America.
Josh, yeah, they have in Wave 5. They have the like Earth Nation Iroh, and he's got that kind of like cheese stick smile on it, and he's got like the lightning, which doesn't. He doesn't.
Me too.
That's not what he. That's not Uncle Iroh at that point. Come with the teapot at that point.
Fun fact, Mitch. Beards and my mother found a recipe when we were growing up to make Orange Julius, and that used to be like the sweet summer treat. Is we make Orange Julius in the blender.
Mr. Mix, I'm all about that. I need Iroh. I need Toph. I need them all in that scale. Yeah.
True. That's very true, Mitch. Moch.
I will say those FYE gallery statues that they did of Last Airbender that are only like $40-$50 are really, really nice too. They're beautiful.
We have most of those at Richfield. I just didn't think you wanted statues.
I want the world, David. The world. I'm just saying.
Or,
after carpet.
Quote the Happy Giants, I don't want the world, I just want your half.
You are now a Mach Falcon. I'm sorry, Mitch. Uno, why not just go to McDonald's? Go to Lou's or Giordano. I actually really like, I had Pequods last time I was down in Chicago. And it was quite good. I think that's what it was called. It was delicious. The world, Dave, the world. Matt just totally ripped that watcher in half. Yeah, he does that. He is drummeling it out. He is making summer fun watcher, so you can see them sweet, sweet gams. Because Watu, good looking man.
Loose restaurants and legends.
Little furniture polish, or you can do the super glue trick. Super glue trick is basically put a drop on there and then you move it around until it sets up. It creating a micro layer of plastic sometimes can tighten the joint. Same thing with furniture polish, but you don't have to worry about hardening. Have you seen the Tintin action figures? Love them, but they go for... Dude, yeah. Anything Tintin goes for crazy prices, unfortunately, because I would love them to do a really nice Tintin line. I would love to see them do a really nice Asterix line. Either would be cool. Matt is making the opposite of Utah the Watcher. True. Showing them games.
Josh, I agree 100%. And like the esteemed Montgomery J. Burns once said, I'd trade it all for a little more.
Yeah. Get some good tavern style pizza deep dishes for special occasions. Fair. Honestly, like the best pizza I've had in Chicago, and don't at me with this.
At
Is
him.
no, it's not deep dish. Like
At him.
just like
Tavern
pan
style.
style
Tavern
or
style's
Detroit
great.
style. Like I've had that a couple times down there. It was fucking magical. I guess is tavern and Detroit style the same thing? I'm
No.
not sure. No,
No.
I don't know. I made a Prince Shizor out of an Airbender dude. Nice.
Oh.
Polar Express figure. Dead eyes all day long. Took decades, but we were finally getting Bandai Macross toys. What? Pequods is great, and it's right near my house. Right on.
Hell yeah.
No, Pequods was dope. There was also this little my buddy Steve used to live in this awesome neighborhood, and like it had this little bodega that had the most kick-ass pizza, and I could not tell you where the hell it is, but he lived there.
He lived in Boys Town, or right by Boys Town.
That was his third place, though. This was his second place that he was at.
Well, you didn't say which place it was.
I don't know. I want to try St. Louis pizza once. Does that have spaghetti on it?
No, I'm good.
That's Cincinnati chili, isn't it? No, never mind. Detroit style is basically that deep dish that they make at Little Caesars. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Detroit style is what they got at Brixworth.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I want a super articulated 6-inch Earthworm Jim figure.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah,
I think we talked about that before, because was it Mezco or NECA put out one a couple years back that was pretty decent, just was fragile.
Yeah, and then it wasn't super easy to get.
Yeah. Well, because so many people were returning them and getting replacements.
I want to say it was NECA.
It might have. Hold on. We have the technology. NECA Earthworm Jim. It was NECA.
Yeah.
It was indeed NECA. St. Louis style is thin crust with marinara and provolone. Oh, nice. Honestly, like the thing that I want most now from Earthworm Jim is not even an Earthworm Jim figure. They were going to do another version of the pizza chucker from that, and I wanted to complete the trifecta because I got Mr. Tweedy's pie chucker from the Chicken Run. And
well, do you have the? Because they released the pizza chucker like 3 or 4 times in the Turtles line too.
Oh yes, I'm aware. It is arguably the best vehicle of all time. I'm just throwing that out there. Tavern style, the crust is thin and firm enough to have a noticeable crunch. Unlike New York style pizza, the pizza is cut into squares, also known as tavern style. Oh, see, I know that as a party cut, which you just put.
Dave, did you ever pick up the Disney Classic Select from Diamond Select of Rocketeer?
Yes,
with that great base.
Yes, that gravity hates.
Well, yeah, it's not very. It should have been weighted in some way to keep it from tipping over every single time. But yep,
Falcon speaking truth. Amen.
That's beautiful.
Also, he doesn't come with a gun.
What?
Yeah, he did. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was like the Disney thing at the time or whatever.
Give him a Han Solo gun.
Well, I have the
Same
Select gun. Luger, and I tried to put that in his hand, but even his hands don't like it.
No one likes Lex Luger.
That's true.
I've got
my Jazz and China action figures into Pimp Daddy Destro, aka Prospect.
God damn it. Jesus.
All I want from Earthworm Jim is no more Tenapple. That's fair, Mitch. That's fair. Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. Oh god, his head just popped right off the bulge.
Yeah, I've got the Funko action figure Rocketeer.
Yeah, I have him up there. I had to repair his leg again.
Yeah, they made those out of freaking peanut brittle or some crap.
The only bad thing about this base is like you really can't. He's not that far off the ground.
Right?
Also, you can't bend it so that he's looking all the way up. I enjoyed when I was in Chicago for All Out. Portillo's was good. Dude, Portillo's rules, but now there's Portillo's everywhere.
Did all the Giordano's here close, or do we still have some left?
No, there's still a couple.
I think that there's just one left. But
Is there?
we still have
There's the one over by Southdale, and I think the Uptown one.
Uptown one's closed.
Yeah,
Oh, is
that
it?
one's closed. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the one
You're
over
in Richfield.
with the Richfield
Yeah.
one.
So I think that's the only one that's still
They
open.
gave him Marvel Select Iron Man rocket. Yeah, they did. Is Cheddar the best plunderling? Yes, in my opinion. And actually, I'm going to put it to the chat tomorrow. I'm either going to unbox and put together a giant 1/6 scale Vulture figure, or I'm going to unbox a bunch of plunderlings.
Why not both?
Because I don't know if I'll have time for that. Oh, Ultimates Toe Jam and Earl. I know at least one person that would cream his jeans over that. His name is Randy.
Yeah. Nick probably too.
I mean, I'd buy them.
Fair.
Okay, but to be fair, we could talk about most figures and you'd be like, I buy them.
I mean,
That's true.
I do buy a lot of stuff, but I do have
lie.
some. You know, it's not just buy everything. Price point is a factor. Manufacturer, like I was tempted by those Golden Axe figures, but I didn't do it. I'm not gonna.
Those Golden Axe figures are dope. Super 7 Ultimate Pizza Trucker, Sewer Skater, Toilet Taxi, Knucklehead, Killer Bee. Yeah, dude, makes you. I would love them to do a bunch of the smaller vehicles and basically sub them into lines as figures. Because I think that'd be a really cool way of doing it. Robert Goyle is very cool. I actually have I have Goyle and Gomer, and then I have oh god, why can't I think of his name? Shit. I just completely blanked. The white one. I want someone to do Blue Falcon and Dynamite. There was actually some really nice ones that came out from the Scoob movie.
Yeah. The Super 7 Thundercats are off the meat rack.
Were you a Thundercats kid? I don't remember ever. Yeah, Zombone Mitch.
I love Thundercats, and I also love Silverhawks.
They have some amazing Silverhawks. We had a couple Silverhawks growing up, but I don't remember
they're
watching
to the point where they're putting out they're like on the 5th wave or something of Thundercats.
They've announced the
Hammerhead and Vulture Man and shit.
They look really good.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Yeah, I've got the Silverhawks on pre-order. I'm debating canceling that. Not that they're not awesome looking toys.
Yeah,
but man,
they're spendy.
I've never I look at it and I'm like, these are super cool, and also I've never watched Silverhawks. So
see, my problem is like I'm in on the Turtles, and I'm not doing full on the Turtles, but man, there's been a couple waves that I'm like, I got damn near the whole wave. I was just gonna do the 4 Turtles and be like, and I should have known. But we are down to the last 5 minutes of Time Tank Tuesday. So real quickly, I want to go round the horn real quick. So we will start with our very special guest, the Beard, my brother James. Beard, hey. What you got coming up? What you got going on?
Hey, it's the Beard. I want to wish you a very happy long weekend. It can be a very stressful time, so remember, take some time for yourself. You can follow me on socials, Huey Beard Walk on Twitters, and Huey Beard Walks on Twitter. And then you can follow Heel Turn Radio pretty much everywhere. Twitch.tv, Heel Turn Radio. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. And yeah, you're watching us right here on twitch.tv/Heel Turn Radio and twitch.tv/Dave Wonder. So yeah, check us out. We got some great interviews with some classic Minnesota wrestling tag teams, Midwest Ground and Air, Ben Saylor, Nate Bash. Got a really fun year end coming up, doing the Undie Awards once again with our friend Nick Kodak over at the Undercard Podcast. And we have some great games coming up in 2022 on twitch.tv/Known World United. Games streaming every other Monday, every other Wednesday, but that might soon be every Monday and Wednesday. So we'll see. Or Thursday. Not sure. we'll see where the brain trust leads us.
Aha. And then we're headed over to New Money Matt. Matt, what you got going on? Find that bean-hating, LaCroix drinking son of a gun at all of these.
Yes, #Customs on the Instagram. I got some cool stuff I got to take pictures of and post up. At HypnoHustle on Twitter, and then Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear isn't doing anything right now or for the foreseeable future, but we're still out there.
True
So
story.
check it out.
Oh, Robert Leon just sent you a follow, Beard.
Cheers.
Woo!
And as always, you can find me right here every Tuesday and Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and on the Dave Wonder channels. Mondays over on the Foosh channel for Monday Foosh Live. That's 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday is Tiny Meng Tuesday right here on the Dave Wonder channel, as well as Heel Turn Radio. You can follow me on Wednesday for Toys with the Boys. That will be tomorrow, and I think we're going to finally have a full cast. I'm knocking on wood right now, because every time I say that, it doesn't happen. But that's okay. Shit happens. As Mitch likes to put it, there's still time to Dave Nate. Please go donate if you can over on extralife.org. If you head over there, search for Known World United or Dave Wheeler, and donate if you can. It benefits children's cancer treatment and research. If you want to send me any goofy, fun shit, check out the P.O. Box. I'm headed there tomorrow to check it out because I got to pick up a few things. So,
No food.
thank you to those who sent stuff in. I really appreciate it. And what did you say, Matt? Sorry.
No food.
Yes, no food, please.
But you should send him. You should send him Gem and the Hologram, Super 7 figures, Gem and Pizzazz. They're out there, and they're truly outrageous.
Why?
Well, why not? Those are amazing figures. Do you not tell me you don't want Gem and Pizzazz?
I don't want Gem and Pizzazz. Good night, everybody.
Wow.
I am the
You too,
captain
Mitch.
now. Real quick, a really big thank you to Mitch Falcon for modding as always.
Yes,
Big thanks to
eternal
Darth,
thanks for
Shaggy,
Mitch Falcon.
Rob. Thank you to everybody in the chat for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, Mitch and Gems.
As always, much love from Minnesota. Good night, everybody.